What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Promise B May, and as usual, we have yet another special guest in the building with us today. We have Instagram sensation Tim Bay. What's up, Tim? How are you doing today, sweetheart?
I'm blessed. What's the motherfucking deal?
We definitely happy to have you, because you stay having somebody rolling. My stomach be hurting. How's your New Year so far?
It's been going good so far.
So far, so good. That's good. That's good. Well, what I'm going to do with you today is go ahead and jump into our, what we call icebreaker questions to get each of us warmed up to each other. And you just answer the questions, keep it real, raw, and uncut. That's how we do it here, Southern Hospitality. And the first question is going to be, in the club, are you more of a two-stepper or are you just wilding out?
A little bit of both. If I'm at I don't know, it depends on where I'm at. If I'm around like family and stuff, I gotta be crunk all the time.
Okay.
I'm crunk all the time.
Okay, so you wilding out.
Yeah.
Okay, you wilding out. Okay. So how about also at a club setting, or any kind of setting, what is your liquor of choice? Are you more of a clear or dark? What's your favorite drink right now?
I don't drink alcohol. I really hate it, but I just got introduced to the frozen thingies, which I see always posting. I think they call either frozen margaritas or frozen, whatever the thing is.
Yeah.
I drink those. That's the only alcohol beverage I can drink. So I don't know. That's flavored. It ain't really clear or dark, so I don't.
Okay. Is it fruity? You like the fruity kind?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I like that. Okay. So, who is your Hollywood crush or crush period?
My Hollywood crush would be Nicki Minaj.
Oh yeah. She's hot, definitely. That's no doubt. Do you have anybody that you have a crush on? Maybe, in your personal life, on Instagram, or what?
I don't know. Instagram, personal life. No. I don't like a lot of people.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, so how about, are you, so get prepared for this question. Are you more of a lifestyle type of guy, or are you a Magnum type of guy?
Magnum, of course.
Of course. I'm just waiting for that day for a guy that I interviewed to say lifestyle. I don't think nobody gonna say that, but okay. I can dig it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, so as far as intimacy goes in a relationship or, just dating, how many times a day do you prefer?
Dang it, I guess I ain't had sex. Well, I guess when I was younger, I really wasn't sexually active as I was supposed to be.
Right.
And I was always focused more on other shit.
Right.
But I don't know. Now that I'm able to do it a lot, I still can only go one time a day.
Really? Okay.
Embarrassingly. But that one time, it can hold you for the whole day. So.
Oh, okay. So that one time is a killer.
Yeah.
Okay, so you going all in, so she ain't even gonna need no more the rest of the day.
At all.
No, okay. So I understand that then. All right, I'm on the same page now. Oh Lord. Okay, so that's it with the icebreaker question. So, as Instagram goes, I know Instagram is a major outlet from you. How has Instagram impact, or changed your life, and how have you used it to your advantage, and what have you gained from it?
I don't know, like, it ain't changed it. As far as using it for popularity reasons, it's gotten, and surprisingly, people would never know this about me or whatever, but I'm a real shy person. I really don't like being around a lot of people and all that. So when people come finding me, or like when I'm somewhere and a bunch of people come, it's to me it's overwhelming.
Right.
Because it's something that I'm really not expecting. I actually forget about 10 a day. It started when I was on my lunch breaks. I'm getting like 3 and 4 hour lunch breaks and shit. So it was just me entertaining myself, and then James Fortune, the gospel singer, had caught it. And when he was watching it, my name was Tim Fuckum at first. It was Tim Fuckum. I had a real bad attitude, so I was always snapping on people and all that. So he introduced me to, he was like, if you want me to repost your stuff to get you a lot more followers, which a lot of people were saying that's something big at that time. I'm like, I could care less, which I still can care less about the followers.
Right.
He was like, I would need you to switch your name up. And so I was like, okay, well, my other character is Bay, so I was like, okay, I'm going to do Tim_Bay. And ever since then, I mean, that opened up a bunch of doors for me or whatever, but it never really changed anything. I always been focused on money. I've always been focused on, but it was really entertaining myself.
Right,
so
right.
It's all about entertaining myself, and then people just started loving me. It made me love doing it more.
Right.
That's what it did do. It made me love entertaining myself more.
Right. Okay. That's definitely a good answer. So how about criticism? Along with popularity, criticism come. How do you take the criticism from your followers?
I usually ignore the negative. See, it's so hard for me to ignore the negative because where I come from, you address it. You address it and you fight. If you don't want to swear it out, if you don't want to let it go or be an adult about it, then we can take it to the hood.
Right.
So it's like I'm versatile when it comes to that part, and sometimes you may see me slip up. I had a slip yesterday or whatever with another Instagram entertainer.
Okay.
And I wound up slipping up and letting the ugly side of me come out. And I was like, no, but then I did it professionally. But I was like, what, entertaining the person, period, was wrong. All of it was wrong because at the end of the day, the person didn't even give it a chance to have an understanding of what was said from another video that I made. They just did assumptions from what their fan base was saying, and then they addressed the situation. And at the end of the day, I wasn't even talking about that person.
Okay, so I know exactly, not to cut you off, I know exactly what you're talking about. You're talking about Don't Hate Tay, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just basically a bunch of he say, she say, right? Or
he say, she say. Yeah, I made a video about, it was another comedian, somebody sent me a video of somebody rapping. And they were doing the exact same thing that I was doing. I was like, damn, all of a sudden everybody want to have them a bass and fifi. So I made a little joke about it, or whatever, we'll let it go. And supposedly, I guess, my fans, I seen them coming, but I never really pay attention to the comments. I never scroll. So people be, comment, go follow whatever they want, but I never scroll because I'm so busy in my regular life. I'm only doing these videos when I'm kind of just sitting and chilling.
right.
I seen a couple of comments saying, I know who he's talking about. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, I know somebody was going to tag the person that I was talking about.
Right.
I was like, I could care less. I still could care less. But they started tagging him. They started tagging a couple of more. And I'm like, wait a minute. I was like, now, mind you, I blocked that specific person, Don't Hate, because a while back, a lot of people were attacking him on the fact that he would copy people's stuff word for word and would not give them their props or not say that this is a replica of this person's or nothing like that. So, I was like, okay, you know what, that type, I don't respect the person that takes other people's work and make it seem like it's theirs. So I blocked him. That was months ago. So he wasn't even a thought when I actually made the video. And so for him to come the next morning, which was yesterday morning, and just started going in about an app. Well, if it was your app, you should have said something with a copyright and this and that. I'm like, wait a minute, bro. Who said anything about an app? And who said you? And what the fuck? It just, I wanted to go in
Right.
video, but I said it's not even worth it because I wasn't even talking to him. But since you just want a response, I'll give you a response, but I'm not going to give you what you want.
Right.
So I played that real professional but in the hood I would have went a different way. But I'm like, okay, you know what, just be real professional because I got people watching me that I don't even know that's big that's watching me or whatever. And I'll be randomly spotting sometimes. And so I try to just be more professional than that.
Right, and that's good. That's always the best way to be. So, just to clear to the air that you were not talking about Don't Hate Tay.
Never wouldn't even. He wasn't even a thought. Not after I blocked him a while back. Even then, it wasn't an issue. It was just the fact that I don't respect people that takes other people's work and not give them their. That's just something that I don't. So if I don't want to see that on my timeline, I just blocked it and didn't want to see it. It didn't have nothing to do with him personally. If I would have seen him in the streets, what's up, bro? It's nothing like that. But people, getting their feelings and let their fans pump them up, which something that'll never happen with me. A fan can tell me anything, and I'm still not going to address it.
Right, exactly. Okay. So the air is clear. There y'all have it. There is no beef between Tim nor Don't Hate Tay. Tim was not talking about Don't Hate Tay, so keep it moving. Stop tagging people, and y'all need to stop assuming stuff. Golly, I already know how that goes.
Yeah, because once I had responded, I felt stupid of myself. I was like, why the fuck did I do this? But I was like, you know what? That's why I took it down after about an hour. And then he came back with one. I think he felt that it was going to be a back and forth type thing. And he did one more after that, talking about my weight and all that. And some of what people sounds like, okay, now you just looking for, just like I think you probably been waiting for some attention, negative energy from someone. And I was like, okay, I see what you're doing. Nah, I'm not interested in it.
Okay, most definitely. So, as far as Instagram and you and all the other entertainers go, what do you think sets you apart from the others?
I don't know. I would say, like when I talk to when I say majority of the IG entertainers, I have sat on the phone and conversated with them via text, via phone calls and shit like that. So I would say when they would tell me things, I would say one thing that sets me aside from everybody else, all my videos, and I put this, I have no reason why I can do a video in less than 30 seconds. I don't think everything is freestyled. I never listen, like I never
rehearse.
I never write down what I'm gonna do. I never think of what skit that I'm gonna make. I just did this skit that you just saw before this phone call.
Right.
I bought me a bag of Cheetos. I said I ought to be petty, and how would a person be? It's just bam, just like that.
Yeah, just like that.
So I would say that sets me aside from a lot of other IG comedians, because they actually prepare and write down and study and craft their stuff, and that's it. Like as far as, but I still respect everybody and how they do and what they do.
Right. So basically, you're just a natural. I mean, it's second nature to you. It should just come off right off the dome.
It's been something that I've been doing forever. Anybody can tell you from elementary school, middle school, I've always been a damn fool, always cracking jokes. I've never run out of shit to say. How the fuck? What? You just don't think you just, and I've always been that way. So it's just something that became normal to me. And when during my lunch breaks, I started figuring out I could make another character, and I just thought of every ghetto female I've ever met in my whole life. I just put them all into bait.
Right.
That's how she came about.
But you know what's so funny? Because I be saying too, like when I be looking at your videos and all the other IG entertainers, I'm like, dang, either these boys know a lot of ratchet women, they grew up with some, they got some in their family. I'm like, how they just be hitting it on the T like that? It's crazy.
I was like, man, I just remember all those, every time, all my skits are repeats of some shit I've seen, heard, or been through, or seen, or I be done made it a little more hood than what it really is.
Right.
Make it funny too, but entertaining, but you will know, like, it's some realistic type shit.
Right. Okay. Now what, as far as I know, you said it with your, on your lunch break one day, you just kind of just came up with it off the top, but like is acting in your agenda? Have this always been your passion to entertain, or?
It was a passion at one point, but then I kind of stepped away from it because I realized that I don't know what made me stop. I just was like, I gave up. Like,
right.
I was more of theater arts and doing.
Nice.
I did plays in school, and I don't know, a lot of that type of of shit. And I was like, no, this ain't me. I want to be more of a, I don't know, it was different. I didn't want to do that when it was so serious. None of my roles were so, like, as a matter of fact, when there was one play I did when I went to high school. It was Jeff Davis. We did The Wizard of Oz, and I was the and I was supposed to be in the most perfect, like, and I did the shit out that role.
Right.
And when I came out, everybody laughing, and I'm like, y'all ain't supposed to be laughing. I know I crack jokes all the time and shit, but this is like a serious role.
Right.
So I feel like, damn, nobody. It's like I know it's not nothing that I would really like as far as the serious part, but I know eventually I know I can do it. But at the end of the day, being funny is more of what I would like to do, and so the acting part, that's what made me give up on it, because I was like, acting is too serious. I want to crack jokes and laugh the whole time.
Right. So, and that, you know what?
Made me stay away from it.
Right. And I definitely understand that, because to be honest, like, you know, from an outsider looking in, like, I'm just going to keep it all the way real. Like, there's nothing Kevin Hart can do serious that I'm going to take serious. Because he's funny as hell. He's a comedian. And I just couldn't take, you know, I remember one time me and my cousins was talking. I was just like, I don't think I could date an actor nor a comedian, because I would never know when they're serious, or with an actor I would never know if you are you acting right now are you being serious. And with a comedian, it's just like I would never be able to take you serious because you always funny. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay.
I've had relationships that end something like that, when people not understanding, like, I didn't know if you were serious or you frowned or stop when the jokes ended. I just didn't understand. I'm like, well, hey.
Oh, okay. I mean, well, I can understand that, because that's how I'll be. But I don't think I will end the relationship. But
because it'll be times where I would, you know, it'll be confusing, I guess, sometimes between the seriousness and when it's joking, and I don't know, it'll get to some points where it's just getting out of hand. So.
Right. Well, how about in your spare time? You know, besides doing your videos on Instagram, what do you do?
Spend time with family and friends. Y'all always see me in videos doing random stuff. Like, I like to go to museums and aquariums and Dave and Buster's, fun shit. I love shooting pool, and I don't know. I'm not really a partier. I like to party.
That's good.
Being turned up and all that, but I'm a DJ. I DJ too on the side. That's a hobby.
Oh,
I've
nice.
been doing for a while too. So my nightlife sometimes is filled with that. So DJing for so long, now clubs, somebody invite me to go hang out. I don't want to go. I'm not really like, I'll go if it's just, you know, but if it was my first choice, no. I want to go somewhere where there's really not much music, or if it's different from hip hop and R&B, then I'll go to that type of club, a jazz club or something like that.
Right.
But, my spare time is spent mainly doing fun shit like that, go-kart ride and all that type of shit.
Okay. Now, if you can tell your followers and everyone that will be tuning into this something about you that don't nobody know, or what do you want people to know about you other than your Instagram and you being funny as hell?
You can learn everything off of me from there. I give a lot of me on there.
Okay.
I love giving back to the homeless. A lot of people would probably say, you're only doing it. You know, I couldn't even say that, because I don't know what people think. But just in case there's one person that's thinking that anything that I'm doing out the kindness of my heart, like giving back to the homeless. I've been homeless, so I know what that feels like. And I always put that in the caption. Like, that's something I do. We try to do it 7 days a week, but, you know, we have to have some kind of break.
Right, exactly.
We go to it's a food truck, Hungry Heroes. You know, they feed, you know you after the club, you got the barbecue truck, you got the fish man and all that. That's what they are. They serve hot wings and all that type of stuff. And so I had started one night, and I was like, you know, what y'all fixing food for everybody leaving? I was like the last person. They said, we fix fresh food and we're going to pass it out to the homeless. I was like, you know, that's something nice. I was like, who y'all be having to help y'all? They was like, no, it's the money that they use, the money that they make off the people from the clubs that they buy the plates, $10, $15, whatever they spending, and they, you know, buy some extra food to go and feed the homeless. And I was like, you know what? That's like a blessing, and something that I've always wanted to do, give back, but I just couldn't figure out how to help. And so that's when I started hosting blanket drives and asking people for help, giving us socks and jackets and blankets. And that's why I've been on that mission doing that out here in Houston. I've contacted a lot of local big people. So it's like that's something that I really love, and I want people to understand that it's not nothing that I'm doing for the following, for reasons that don't make sense. Like
right.
Just to fool people, making people seem like I'm doing something nice. Now everything that I'm actually doing on my page that is giving back or something like that, that's something from the kindness of my heart. I'm actually doing it because it's something that I want to do.
Right. That's amazing. It's always good to have a heart and to sow seeds. You know, I believe in God. You know, I'm a sinner just like everyone else, but definitely giving back. You know, you're gonna get yours in return 100-fold. So I definitely believe in it. I think that is an amazing attribute about yourself. And before I let you go, I just want to let you know that I appreciate it. It's my pleasure to have you on the show today. You're an amazing person. You're funny as hell. I can't wait, and I pray and I hope that you reach the top. You know, I hope I see you on my TV screen one day instead of on my phone.
That's what I'm talking about. I really appreciate that. Now, it's not my intention, honestly. If it happens, but everybody sees that vision,
right?
Except for me.
Okay.
Honestly, except for me, I don't see that vision just yet.
Okay.
I feel like I'm still a beginner. I was with a friend of mine last night, and we went to a club, and he was telling me how all these people kept running up taking pictures, wanting to take pictures, and he was like, damn, I wish I could get that. I was like, get what? And he was like, nigga, you are like a celebrity, bro. You don't see this shit? Like, and then we sat down and we ate. This girl said she drove all the way from the other side of town, like 30 minutes away, just to come and bring me a drink and buy me a drink and take a picture. She was like, I can't. She was like, I'm about to cry. She was like, I can't compose myself, but I love you so much. I'm like, I was like, it's overwhelming or whatever when it comes to that type of stuff. And people asking like, I can't wait to see you on the big. And I'm like, if God opened that door for me, I promise I'm going to take advantage of it. But I promise at the end of the day, it's never something I said, I'm doing this Instagram videos and I'm going to do this because I want to be on TV. And it's not my intentions. It's something that I was blessed with, and I just ran with the blessing.
Yes, that's amazing. You deserve it. I almost can see it. You know, you got the talent. It's raw. It's uncut, and that's definitely what people like to see. I love to see. Like, I ain't gonna lie, when I have bad days or when I'm not feeling at my best, I'm like, I need to laugh. Let me go see what Tim Bay talking about. Let me go see what so-and-so talking about. Let me look at these IG videos so I can laugh, because I'm not feeling myself right now.
It's a bunch of us too, and I wish all of us the best. I wish all of us could just get up there like everybody, especially the ones who's actually dreaming of being on TV. I hope that I wish them the best. I would give them that before they were if they was giving us the option. I know this person is a big dreamer theirs. I wouldn't take that from them. I would be like, you know what? I would give you this blessing, because it's something that you dreamed of. You know, some people actually do that are nice enough that's out here. And I wouldn't be selfish like that because I know it's coming from the kindness of my heart.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you're an amazing person. And I can feel it. You know how when you talk to people and you meet people, whether it's on the phone or in person, you can feel that genuineness. And I definitely get that from you. And I know you're going to be blessed just because of that. God knows your heart, and He definitely will bless you. And I'm hoping for the best for you and all the other entertainers on Instagram. But you are definitely one of my favorites. And, to be honest, Don't Hate Tay was too. So I'm like, hold on, let me ask what's going on, because these are two of my favorites. This can't be going on.
Yeah. and I didn't even want to that's all I didn't want to entertain it. And I still don't. And honestly, I was trying to look for the last text message that he sent me before I blocked him months ago. And I was trying to go back and find his number, but I said, Dan, you know what? No, because I don't want him to be, how some people are just ignorant.
Yeah.
And look at him calling me now, y'all, look. And really, in reality, behind closed doors, I'm literally trying to call you and be man-to-man and be like, you know what? That wouldn't even work, that I wasn't talking about you. I'm just trying to have a man-to-man conversation. But I'm like, you know what? I know how ignorant people can be. I'm not calling him ignorant, but I know how people can be. And
Right.
you done did that shit, and I be done got real pissed off, and now I'm gonna be going back and forth with you because of the fact that I will try to reach out and be the bigger person and even contact you because I have your contact number.
Right.
And you still with this bullshit. And that's why I said, you know what, it's not even worth it because of that maybe right there. That sitting right there would actually have me like, nah, it ain't even worth it.
Right, right. Well, the fact that you thought about it, and I mean that's amazing right there in itself. I mean, a lot of people do things. Yeah, a lot of people do things instinct and out of anger and don't think about it before they do it, and then that's that. Not a lot of people do what you did. Like, you know what? Hold on. Let me reverse. I shouldn't have did it that way. And and the simple fact that you are acknowledging that's amazing. So, hey, people make mistakes.